After 2 weeks of preparation, gathering supplies and drawing up plans, the time has come to deal the ultimate blow to the Dark Lord Sauron. Today, we march on Barad Dûr itself. The fortress is guarded by more than mere orc and great beast, for the great eye of Sauron is always watching, and his loyal Nazgûl are never far. This is why we needed Imrahil, for he was the best of us, and his will could never be broken. With Imrahil gone, the former steward Denethor volunteers to lead the vanguard, desperate to show his quality and avenge his fallen sons. Our warriors are well rested, our siege equipment stands ready. Soon Barad Dûr will be the Dark Lord's fortress no more, but his prison. Greetings my friends and welcome back to our Dol Amroth campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer with AGO and Sus. And I'm very happy to kind of realize that even after almost 10 days of my absence, I can still nail the intro, so yes, good job me. Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit, for which I apologize. Started off with me being sick for about a week, and then I went to a festival, which was another 4 days that I was gone. Kind of lost my voice a little bit, I was just completely unable to record, but now we're back, better than ever. I mean, maybe, I'm not sure, I hope so. Yeah, with the Dol Amroth campaign, for now. We will be starting our new campaign relatively soon, because in about 2 weeks from now I'll be going on vacation for another 2 weeks, after which we will start our latest campaign, which will be the Erebor campaign. So I have about 2 weeks to finish off the Dol Amroth campaign, which at this point, considering our victory conditions, is just to take down Mordor. We have long eliminated the Aradonim, we have long passed 24 regions, we hold 45 regions. A bit of a side plot going on with Denethor. But the main goal is to take down Mordor, of course, which we do have the resources to do so. I thought I had another army moving in. Yeah, I was preparing an army at Urkestalat to strike at Barad Dûr, after which there is really not much recourse for the forces of Mordor. They can try to attack me at Morannon, they probably will not succeed. Now, if I remember correctly, at the end of the last episode I did kind of ask you guys whether or not I should split this army or not. And someone made a pretty good suggestion of just getting like Hirloin over here for a moment, getting all the mercs I can, and then just putting him back and see how far we can get. So not really splitting the army, making sure we have one incredibly powerful army, but still taking those mercenaries in the next turn when you have the money, of course, to strike at Londair and then move an army to take the random settlement over here. So that's kind of going to be the plan for that. We also have an army moving towards Balorn, Captain Mistnir over there. There might be more stuff that I was planning on doing. To be honest, I haven't really rewatched the end of the last episode, so at this point I'm kind of clueless because it's been a while. So we'll just prepare some troops, gather more armies, gather more men. We already have Turlin moving towards Morrigost, I think it's called, yep. So all in all, things are looking pretty damn good. I think we're at the end of the turn, so I think I can press the end turn there. Hope you guys didn't have to miss me all that much. I'm sure you were all fine. There's plenty of very great, talented YouTubers out there, so I'm sure you guys filled the void in my absence. I wasn't really gone for that long. I've read about some people who took the time to catch up on some videos, because I do pump them out quite a lot, really. I have a lot of respect for everyone that's keeping track of entire campaigns. Alright, and as predicted pretty much, we are attacked at the Black Gate by Captain Burzum. They've got a lot of stuff, including some great beasts, some walks, some look in Azrim, a bunch of halberds, which scares me a little bit because they are armor piercing. I do have a lot of cavalry, so I might have to take to the field. I have Isnir, who has Minas Ithil Guardians, so I'm not exactly sure yet what my strategy will be. This army is actually not that fantastic, though I do have Ballistae that I could potentially use for the choke points. Right, let's jump in the map and let's see what our strategy will be, as yeah, my return is immediately plagued by a pretty large-scale battle. Baptism by fire, I suppose. Alright lads, here we are. For me it's the second time, because I ran into a crash, which was great, and I decided instead of leaving in the crash to just edit it out and record a bit longer, because no one wants to watch a crash. Like, even though I talked for like 10 minutes during the friggin' setup of the battle, and I forgot what I said, so I can't really retrace my steps, such as the way of Izzy commentary. Basically, the plan was, and still is, to put the ballista in front of the gates as close as possible. We'll have to move them during the battle to shoot the enemy. We're also going to move out our White Knights of Ethelond just to kind of skirmish ahead a bit. The regular knights are going to stay on the town square. At least I can get this positioning done a bit quicker. Archers and skirmishers will take to the gate, with the javelins goal, so we'll turn off their fight at will, to take down the great beasts if possible. Istnir will go in the middle here. His name is Istnir, right? I think it is. To lend support to whichever side needs support. And then we'll just kind of split the infantry on either side, so they can just kind of keep the enemy occupied, whilst hopefully our ballista does all the killing work. Such is the plan. I am not sure if we'll be successful, but goddammit, I will try. And hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. Otherwise I'll have to find a way to auto-resolve, which I typically can't do in hardcore mode, but I think I can auto-resolve with the engine overhaul project during a battle or something like that. I'll have to look it up. Alright lads, get your Dol Amrothian ass into position. Right, okay. But yes, basically what I was talking about was that I'm really happy to be back, even if it's only for a little bit before I leave for vacation. I typically try to like start a campaign and finish a campaign, and if I take any breaks, which I don't do all that often, to be fair, I don't think I do, some might disagree, I try to do them in between episodes, or sorry, in between series, because otherwise it's really hard to come back to a recording and be like, what the hell were we doing? Which is kind of what I'm stuck with right now. At the very least, we're very much in the late game of Dol Amroth, so our objective is very clearly to take down Mordor, and once we do that, the campaign is pretty much finished, and we can just continue doing whatever the hell we want. But as long as Mordor lives, then I will be continuing this campaign, and only when I return from vacation will I be starting the Erebor campaign, just so we can have a clean slate there. The summertime should relatively be a calm time for me besides the YouTube stuff, so I should be able to get out quite a bit of content. Hopefully dabble in some other stuff, some other games, some other mods, which I hope you're all excited for. I know I once said it was my goal to play every single Lord of the Rings game ever made, and I will stick by that. So you guys can already start thinking of what games I haven't played yet, which you will hopefully see some of them on the channel this summer. So I hope you're all excited for that. I know I am. There's some really like wonky games. There's some like text-based games as well, which I've never played because I'm not 60, that I just don't even know how I'm going to record it, what the commentary will be like, if it'll be any good, if it'll be enjoyable to watch. But honestly, I don't care if it's enjoyable to watch or not, because I haven't made a promise. And if I make a promise, then I do my best to keep it. I don't want to say I always keep it, but I do try. What are these guys? Oh, they're the headhunters. Right, well I already have a job, so I'm not interested. Make sure we're not in range of those striders. They are tanky, actually. They don't go down nearly as fast as I would like. Okay, we distracted the Sauron's will, which is effectively just buying us some time, really. What have we got? Oh, I can actually just charge the headhunters so they don't just fire at me. Yeah, that's what they're doing right now with that poison. But yeah, there's not only just like weird text games left. There's a bunch of other pretty cool games that we haven't checked out yet. And there's also, of course, new games coming out like constantly, right? The Gollum game is coming up at some point, although I really don't know why anyone ever thought of making a Gollum game. Like, you're in this mystical world with all these fantastical creatures and amazing stories, and you go with Gollum, who's just like the Mr. Bean of Lord of the Rings, pretty much. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's an important character, he's an interesting character, he's a tragic character. But he's not the kind of character you want to play in a video game, right? Or is that just me? It's like making a Star Wars game and you play as the librarian lady, like, what? I mean, sure, she's cool, and I respect librarians all over the world, mad respect to you all. But it's not exactly the most, like, game-focused job, I don't think. I'm gonna upset some people, aren't I? I bet 70% of my viewers are librarians. Probably watching my videos during work because they ain't got shit to do. Sorry. I shouldn't be making fun of librarians. I'm a public servant myself. If anything, I should be making fun of myself. Oh boy. First episode of me back, and I've already kind of dug myself into a commentary hole that is I'm just not gonna crawl my way out of. They keep chasing my lads, and I don't like that. Also, where the hell are the rest of the great beasts? There's more of those bastards, I know. Oh, they're over there already. They're already ready to throw. Whoa, okay, I didn't realize my cap was that close. Yikes. Yeah, these goblin striders are tough. We've been shooting them non-stop, they just don't go down. Oh shit, yeah, those guys are armor piercing, that's why they do so much damage. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. I'm actually going to move you guys inside, because it's just too risky. And I want to speed things up a little bit. I want to make some progress. I don't have a whole lot of time to actually finish off Mordor, seeing as I'm going on vacation soon. And that is still the main goal of the campaign. I always said I was going to continue this campaign right up until I leave for vacation, but imagine if I'm not able to finish it, right? I mean, we all know I've won the campaign, right? It's only a matter of time. What the hell's going on over there? Okay, still looking at him. From a distance, it looked like orcs were on fire for some reason. But I mean, this campaign is very much won, considering my position, considering Mordor's position, but I want to see the official victory screen, right? I want that virtual pat on the back. Can we close that gate, maybe? I don't know, it's just a suggestion. Can we close this gate, maybe? I mean, do we need to close the gate? It actually doesn't matter at all. Let them come in if they want. Can this great beast even fit through the damn gate? They really shouldn't. But you never know with this game. You never know. Sometimes they just kind of glitch through. Sometimes physics work in my favor and they just kind of get stuck. It's always a gamble. But how are my archers not in range of those great beasts? Probably because those guys are all the way in the back. So the game's like, oh, they're all the way back there. You can't hit them. Which is mind-blowingly dumb. Oh, they actually went down. What killed them? Ballista tower? I have no idea. Archers? No, there's no way. Why? Well, another one went down, so I don't know. Oh, it is a ballista towers. I can hear them. I can hear the tower ring. I've missed this. Okay, well that's fine. What's the rest of them doing? Hello? Oh, there we go. Now they're moving. Oh, they're coming in. That is unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. All because my friggin' archers can't actually hit them because the game is stupid. I'm gonna lose a lot of good lands because of this bullshit. Oh, this gate's closed now, okay. Well, that's good. They might all funnel to this gate then. That might actually be a good strategy. If I leave one gate open, yeah, that actually works. Because then they don't bother with ramming down another gate, right? So they just go through the one that's already open. Oh, Izzy, you accidental genius. Yeah, my pikes are kind of getting in an awkward position. Ah, whatever. Right, seeing as we're not have to worry about the great beast, just chuck your javelins. Go crazy. 7% for 7%. What? How have I already lost 7%? This is outrageous. Okay, well, the cap should be going down real easy. Not sure how that great beast is still standing, even though the other one went down. I'm gonna put on tracer rounds. Wonderful. Toasting some of my own units, but that's okay. I'm destroying my gate somehow, even though it's open. But whatever. This great beast is not that great, really. It's an okay beast. Loken has rim broke. Oh, the morale is trash. Why is that morale so trash? I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong. Why are you here? Leave my ballista alone. Give me calf. Give me knight to the Tithaya. Oh, they're running amok. Perfect, because those two are still out there. Oh no, they... Ah, you absolute bastards. They could have run amok the other way and destroyed the Mordor line, but instead they charged forward, which is really unfortunate. I think it's because they try to route, and apparently routing units like Loken go the other way. They go towards the inside of Mordor, not Gondor. What's going on, actually? I mean, I'm winning. don't know, something feels off. Maybe it's just because I haven't played in a while. But if those Grey Beasts want to F off, then that's fine, I'm gonna let them. Just gonna move out the way, be like, okay, you can pass. Alright, let's get those tracer rounds in position. See what we can do with that. Probably not nearly as much as I would like, but whatever. In theory, it should work, like, really well. In theory. So those Grey Beasts are just buggering off, no? Kinda? Just keep shooting them. Alright, these guys are still out there. I can do some damage. Game's getting laggy. Please don't crash again. I didn't get nearly this far. It crashed when I was doing the skirmish with the White Knights of Athelland. Alright, fire away. I should have a bit of an, like, they have a bit of an angle, right? Not like a catapult, unfortunately. But a little bit. My troops are more squeezed in than I would like. They have Minas Ithil Guardians though. They should, like, annihilate Morannon Guardians. That's actually a pretty cool name for the unit. Alright, see what you can do. But it should be good. I mean, there's going to be some friendly fire, right? But we'll take that. Oh, that's really good. Not even any friendly fire. Oh, the morale is so bad. What happened? Normally the morale isn't that bad, right? I'm shooketh. Maybe it's some, like, stats that Isnir has that actually cause, like, fear or something? I'm not sure. Okay, they went on a rampage, annoyingly enough. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm all for it. These guys are actually routing the other direction. So there is no rhyme or reason to any of this. Which I guess doesn't really surprise me. But we've effectively won this already. Perfect, okay. I mean, I personally cannot wait for the Erebor campaign. It's going to be quite fun though, because we're coming from a very heavy cavalry-focused faction. When we're going to a faction that has effectively very little to no cav, right? I think they only get access to merchant cavalry, possibly, privateer cavalry, possibly, and Dale cavalry for sure. But they are quite... they're not great, and they are few and far between, so... not going to see too many of them. We're just going to rely on heavy infantry and crossbows, so that's going to be quite fun. Okay, nice. Keep it up. Some of them are fighting to the death, but that's okay. I also have troops back there, but they're already bugging off. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my great beast. Okay, catch the routers, 70%. I want all the routers, so I can set up a Wi-Fi signal over all of Mordor. Oh shit, those are halberds. I thought they were archers. Yikes. Goodbye, Cav. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Right, let's finish this. And let's, I don't know, maybe take Barad Dûr in this episode. Who knows? Let's go crazy. Once we win this battle, I don't think they had any reserves left, really. I mean, Barad Dûr had a, I think, decent garrison. But, I mean, come on now. Have the orcs ever even got close to stopping us? I don't really think so. Oh, bugger off. Stop chasing my horses. Okay, the game actually gets slower at 6 times speed. Divide and conquer logic. Alright. Keep fighting, lads. Keep fighting. Beautiful. I was actually watching something on Ligist's YouTube channel, a fellow Divide and Conquer YouTuber, and it was a mod for Rome Remastered Total War, which is also Lord of the Rings focused, and it looked really, really interesting. So I'd love to do something on that mod on the channel, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Maybe this summer as well. There's going to be so much stuff this summer. Oh, so many empty promises. But it looked really interesting. I'll try to remember to put a link to that in the description of this video. If I don't, put a comment and I'll be sure to include it. So you can watch it for yourself, the video Ligist made, and you can check out the mod for yourself as well. I don't think there's a public release yet, but I think they're pretty close to it, based from what I've seen. And I mean, it's definitely different than that. But it's nice to see some other mods, also for other games. Just because other people put like different spins, different emphases. So I always really like that. Some competition is always good, right? Such as the capitalistic way. Alright, come on guys, you must be the last Uruks standing in Morannon. Ah, we go. 18%, we'll probably heal some. 16%. Beautiful, we almost close to 3k. Nice job by the Istnir, the gatekeeper there. He actually got the most kills, look at that. And by quite a bit as well. Very nice. Rightio, 10k ransom value might actually be one of the biggest ones I've seen so far. Especially without a general. But I don't care. I am beyond money. I mean, I wish I was in real life. Then I'd be beyond inflation as well, but unfortunately that's not the case. Oh no, that is not the case. But hey, I guess I shouldn't be complaining, right? Still have a roof over my head, still have food in my belly, still have Heliguidor for adoption, still have the Palantir doing work. Not that I really need to know much. That's Barad Dûr. Oh, perfect, we adopted this guy over here, so he can actually become the governor. Governor? Let's just go for it, right? What's stopping us? What is stopping me? Let's take that walk. Yes, you can see by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time for talk. Something music, loud, I don't know. Bee Gees, man, staying alive. Which I guess we can't say the same about Sauron. He will not be staying alive for too much longer. No. Look at him, little eye over there. Smack it. Boom! Sup, bitch? What you got? You got Ganaltan the Honored. He's about to become quite dishonored. With, let's see, we've got a bunch of defenders. We've got one of Great Beast, which is actually kind of scary to have in Barad Dûr, because it's a very choke point heavy map. Black Uruk Archers, Black Uruks, Orc Mauler, Sauron's Will, and Black Uruk Archers as well. What does you have? What does you have? Great English, Izzy. What do you have? Temple Wards. Well, we have Denethor, who is desperate to prove some worth to us. We have catapults, we have a trebuchet, which I think is the first time we're using one. Ballista as well. Fountain Guard. I think we can do this. I don't have as much infantry as I would like. I have too much cavalry. But I think if I can somehow get a good position for them, they can do some damage. And if I get my trebuchet and my other siege equipment in a good spot, they can also do a hell of a lot of damage. So I think we're going to go for it. If we win this, we are really close to taking down all of Mordor. And I'm pretty sure if we hold Barad Dûr, then the Nazgûl won't respawn either, so that's really helpful as well. Yeah, let's do this. I can't believe we're actually doing this on the episode of my return, but we're gonna, hopefully, if all goes to plan, take the Black Tower of Barad Dûr itself. Let's go! Right, I saved, right? Just making sure. Let's save again. Let's go. There we are. The Tower of Doom and Darkness in the distance. Looming. Oh, look at that. Sauron's eye just kind of cooking ahead. He's angry. He's been torturing Denethor with the Palantir for a very long time. And now Denethor has kind of just thrown off the shackles that once bound him. And he is ready to lay down his vengeance. He also got a regiment of horse boys. And he's got some hair implants and even a mustache implant. He's looking much younger. Look at that. Is that nothing the plastic surgeons of Dol Amroth can't do? Incredible. Right, well, any plans? Not really. I think we'll use the ballista just to take down the gate. And then save the rest of our siege equipment for killing. The infantry, well, they will be the most important. Archers less so. Cavalry, I don't know. I'd love to find a good spot for them, but I think I might be asking a bit too much. Right, so let's get you in position. It's a good thing we put some wheels on this trebuchet. I don't think historical trebuchets could actually be moved. I think they would very much deploy and then just, you know, they're deployed. Good luck. But, because I think if you put wheels under a trebuchet, you kind of, like, if you fling it, it's gonna, like, rock all over the place. And it's also, I think, incredibly heavy, right? So if you have even somewhat uneven terrain, then that trebuchet is gonna get stuck in mud and sand, and I don't like sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. So, I don't know. If I was a trebuchet, I wouldn't be enjoying it. Alright, let's shoot our own men, as is tradition. Like, that guy is so incredibly toast. Called it. Brave man. Foolish, but brave. Right, so he's all just in the back there, guarding the doorway, I suppose. Which is plenty scary. Yeah, we'll have to see. If we can kind of get into a choke point position, then I might be able to get my siege equipment where I need it to be to fire over my own lines, but it's always going to be tricky. And I'm not sure if the trebuchet is better than the catapult for that. The trebuchet has a bigger arc, so it should work better, I think. Flinging rocks over my own units. But I don't know, it might have too big of an arc to fight at like close distance. More of a long distance weapon, I'd say. I don't know. We'll have to experiment a little bit, which is kind of awful to say when you're actually laying siege to the Black Tower itself. That's not the time for experimentation. But hey, I'm that confident. Come on, keep shooting. This would all be so much easier if I actually had the One Ring, but I have no clue where it is, nor am I too bothered by it. Though I guess I need to do another campaign relatively soon if I would actually go for the One Ring, because it is an interesting gameplay mechanic. There we go. I'm thinking we send in the Fountain Guard first, with one of the catapults. And maybe let them die. Like, let them just kind of suicide, but do as much damage as possible. Because I think if I send in too many troops at once, we're just going to get into a blob fest. But look at these glorious bastards. Of course they're the first ones to walk into Barad Dûr. Look at that. Yeah. Great. Right, so he's coming forward, which is good. I'd love to get him, like, here. Because then I think my catapult could really have a good angle. I think I'll send in one infantry as well. That's a good spot, because they are higher than us, so my catapult should be able to aim at them easier without hitting my own troops. Defenders of the White Tree. And hopefully we can get the blob so thick that we can have them stuck, like, relatively far back. So my catapult doesn't have to aim for this first line yet and absolutely shoot our own men. We'll see how it goes. They're already lining up. Catapults are notoriously inaccurate. But that's great. More of that. Not hitting any of our own, hitting lots of them. Could be worse, I suppose. But just keep trying. As long as you don't hit the Fountain Guard, you'll be fine. The Fountain Guard should keep them at bay quite easily. Well, that's okay. That's still worth it, I think. We can only hit one. Okay, we hit a few more there. Please aim a bit higher. I wish I could tell them to aim at a specific spot instead of just like that unit, because units are all over the place sometimes. You never know which angle they're going for. 1% for 5%, that's quite good. But less friendly fire, please. Again, come on, come on, come on. What the fuck, catapult? Oh my god, that deserved an F-bomb. Are you fucking moronic? I told him to fire at the maulers who are all the way back there as well. You absolute daft... Oh my lord, you're fired. And these guys are definitely fired. You're rubbish. See, that's good. I'm sorry for the bad camera movement there. Sorry, it's kind of hard in these custom maps. So I'd rather have you overshoot by a bit than completely whiff your shot and undershoot like crazy. Actually, I think this might be a good spot to pull in some cav. I think I can move him left, move him round here, and then encircle them down there. That should work. Oh, come on. Get off it. Oh, you're such a bastard. So they just send in about 1/5 of their army, I think, 20%. You just kind of hold that for now. I think I'm going to tell the catapult to stop fighting for now. You did okay, all things considering. Honestly, I think my fountain guy would have fared better if I just let them do the fighting instead of having the catapult help, but at least the battle will be over quicker. So we have more time for other battles. Possibly take Morgoth as well and really get a strong foothold in Mordor. Right, let's go for the flank. Though as long as Ganalton is alive, I'm not expecting a rout. Fear keeps the enemy in check, unfortunately. Are we getting shot? That's okay. These men can take it. This is Dol Amroth. We have you surrounded, even though that wasn't a successful charge. Still kind of turned into a very late charge at the end there. Alright, perfect. I didn't expect that to happen, them pushing forth, but that's actually really good. Because then my catapult can start working overtime on the great beasts and other assorted crap. As long as I'm not smart enough to flank around, which I guess I should prepare for with an extra unit of like pikes on this flank and spears on this flank. Just in case. I'm also pulling in the trebuchet, if that will work. Unfortunately it won't work. I'll pull in the second catapult then. Don't chase them. Good. Sorry for the really bad camera angles. It's really hard to get it in a decent way. Hopefully we can toastify some of those great beasts, because they kind of scare me a little bit. And with a little bit I mean a great deal. They can actually stampede like crazy if they want to. Come on, catapult. Don't let me down. I know you can do this. They're coming. Get some Nimrodon Mariners in here. I should have already had them in place. Come on, catapult. You got this. Well, you don't got this, but whatever. As long as the Great Beasts don't like ram through, we should be okay. They very much might do that. Come on, catapult, come on. Get them to rout. Get them to rampage. Oh, how did that not kill any? Oh, we killed one. But that like flew through those two. Sorry for some of that background noise. I got my window open because it's really warm and some people are just annoyingly, obnoxiously loud for no reason. Don't know why. Don't like loud people. Come on. Oh crap, that killed a lot of my guys. And it made them friggin' run amok. Why do they always run amok in my direction? That is some wild bullshit. Oh crap, if they run amok over that. Ah. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Come on, what is it? No! Are you fucking kidding me? This is not running amok. This is very deliberate murdering. You're not telling me this is random crap. They are... Oh my god, I'm losing so many men. Why do they always run amok in the wrong direction? I love how they just kill so many more lads if they run amok than if they just fight. Because they get like... I think they get constant charge buff. Look at that guy just... Oh, this is frustrating. Why are you here? They've actually like evened the odds now with that bullshit. I'm fuming. I am positively fuming. Oh my god, I can't even hit anyone. Get the fuck out of here. I can't do anything against them. I just need to like sacrifice troops. Oh my god. How did this guy get through exactly? Oh wow, sorry. I kind of sorry. I'm not sure what I just said. I probably said some bad words. I'm sorry. That was just really overwhelming for me emotionally for a moment there. I'm losing so many men. My camera's bugging out like crazy. This guy's completely unfazed. Running amok has really not worked in my favor at all. Because this game hates me. It really does. Like, my cow just doesn't know where to charge. They're all over the place. They're just embarrassing me like crazy. Oh my god, I really feel like a fucking dweeb right now. Right, whatever. I'm gonna trust you to fight at will. I might regret that. These camera angles are really something else. Like those grey beasts, they should have already been dead when that catapult flew through two of them. That should have been the end of that. And these guys just aren't dying. Because they just get more powerful when they run amok. They kind of go into a berserk mode. Just... Oh lord. Catapult, why are you not fighting? Look how many juicy targets are there. Fire. You absolute baboon. There we go. We need to even the odds a bit, because we're actually losing right now. Can you imagine me losing this battle? Because these fucking great beasts are just not dying. Bane of my existence, I cannot deal with them. Especially because I can't even... the quickest way to get rid of them would be to calf charge them with like my Royal Vanguard, but they're all over the place that I can't actually do a calf charge. Even my archers are just firing at all kinds of directions, because there's no rhyme or reason to these punks. Right, I've had it. We're going in. We're going in, lads! As the catapult is doing more friendly fire because it refuses to fight at the enemy. Like, did those Fountain Guard bang your wife or something? Like, what the hell? And you're out of ammo. Perfect. My trebuchet won't fit inside. Ugh, this battle is just a disaster. My calf cannot charge them, so they just kind of die. Oh my lord. And they're not going down. I've been firing at them for forever, but they're just not dying. Really unfortunate stuff here. Come on, catapult. It's a good thing I brought Fountain Guard, otherwise I'd be screwed already. And even then I've killed most of them myself. Okay, we have gotten our advantage back, at the very least. Catapult's still refusing to do anything useful in life. The Grey Beasts are finally going down. Still taking their sweet ass time though, but okay. Right, I'm just gonna say it, this battle's an absolute disgrace and I'm aware of it. I'm gonna get so many angry comments. Izzy, what kind of way to return is this? You absolute donkey. I mean, it's befitting, is it not? Did you really expect me to come back as a great Divide and Conquer player? Still same old me. There's a Temple Wards. I mean, Denethor can just straight up charge them. I wish I could get my camera down there. I'm scrolling like a madman, but game says nah. Please actually charge. I know this is really crappy terrain, but yeah, ain't happening. Oh, wait, it actually happened. Ooh, that's really good. Wow. Yo. Okay, Denethor. You are, pretty feisty still. I respect that. I very much respect that. Oh, but all this crap now. They're like, whoa, what? Did that broke-ass steward just death charge our Nazgûl general? Yep. Yep, he did. Alright. Last of those Grey Beasts. It looked pretty damn grim for a moment there, not gonna lie. I mean, it still does when your catapult pulls off shit like that. Just fire at the back lines, you donut. Okay, it seems like the Temple Wards wants another charge. All 69, Lamau. Right, I'm not one to disappoint. I'm a giver, not just a taker. Please give calf charge. No, just gonna walk up to them. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna pull back though. For Imrahil. Boy, have I got bad news for you.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Just fire at the backlines. Why is it so hard? Is it such a foreign concept not to shoot your friends? Like, where I come from, in the mysterious land of chocolate, beer and waffles, we don't just shoot our friends. Like, no. Maybe want to sometimes, sure, but restrain yourself, man. Keep yourself together. Oh, absolute punk. I'm not sure if Haven Guard can beat Temple Wards. To be honest, I don't think they can, but... This camera angle is also really getting on my nerves. I like the high camera angle sometimes, but like, what am I supposed to be looking at right now? Come on, game. Like... Whoa! Where the frig am I? I just want to get down there. Oh, bother. 61, charge them. I wish I could show you the charge. Do I have to like... There's no way for me to get inside. Oh man. Well, that is unfortunate. You'll just have to kind of watch it from afar. Hope you brought some glasses. I'm not sure if they're charging or not. Typically this is the part where I zoom in a little bit, but yeah, no, that ain't happening. So I just kind of have to guess. And I can't even like hover over them. This is fucking hell, mates! Ah! I love the look of Barad Dûr, but like, what is this? Catapult, don't fire. Denethor is in there. As much as I don't like the old man, I shouldn't get him killed. Like, that's just... We want to get the lords of... Is this guy still alive? Oh my god. They spent their entire ammo stack on a friggin' great beast that's already running amok, and he's still just vibing. Having a good time. Alright, Denethor. Other guy whose name I forgot. Mistvan 2, I think I'll call him. Back with a vengeance. Oh, my fountain guard is not killing those lads. Oh, whatever. What's left on the town square anyway? 1 unit of defenders, 1 unit of Uruk archers. Is that it? Huh, okay. I should have enough manpower for that. Although my infantry is lacking a little bit. Not sure why you're tooting your horn, you're not charging anyone. Neither are these guys. I wish I could pull them back, but my camera literally just doesn't want to. I have no idea if I pulled them back to the right direction. I have no idea where I'm at. I wish I had some clue. But alas. The game's just not in the mood for it. I didn't remember the Barad Dûr map to be this bad. Like, it's really bad right now. Alright, time to pop the Iron Fist. Isn't that a Marvel character as well, Iron Fist? I know it's a Motorhead song, but... It was also my nickname in high school. Alright guys, come on, break. Go home. You're fighting for this evil being that just doesn't give a shit about you. It wouldn't fight till the death for you, I can tell you that. So I return the favor. Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that.
We've lost half of our men.
Time to go for a bit of a push, because I think we can push him over their mental limit. Push him over the edge, yeah! They are broken, they are cowards! Their toxic masculinity is costing them dearly. They should have seen a therapist, goddammit. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, these temple wards are destroying my Haven Guard, which is not really a surprise, I should say. So let's see if we can give him another charge and hopefully be done with them. That was a good charge. They won't break. They will never break. They're too cool to break. So we'll just have to murder them. Wunderbar. Right, let us get... If we can take down those Gondor defenders. Does that mean the town square is relatively open? It is. There's just archers there. Push then. We got this. This city was once the jewel of our kingdom. Not really, it never was. But I can pretend it was. I'm gonna need a new name for Barad Dûr. A lot of people said I should name it after Imrahil. But I'm still kind of thinking what? Like Barad Imrahil? I'm not sure if that's a good name. Maybe Minas Imrahil? Imrahilost? Nah, not a good ring to it. Imrahil Town. Tower of Imrahil. Imrahil's honor. I don't know. I'll give it a think still. Suggestions are always welcome, of course. Come on, pike boys. Gets to piking. Denethor, you have actually done really good job. Much better than I anticipated. I didn't expect you to be that damn good, but you've really, really helped us out. I think if it wasn't for Denethor, we would have still won, but with a whole lot more casualties than right now. Those are the last defenders of Barad Dûr, and once we take that, I just can't see Mordor like getting any armies running, rolling. They just don't have the capacity to train them. Also, they'll be losing a lot of money, especially now that Khan has already taken Saragost, right? If I remember correctly. We've done it, boys. The casualties are so much worse than they should have been, but we healed a decent chunk. I think Denethor straight up killed like 200 lads on his own. Yep, 225. Look at that. Catapult, 507. Woo-wee. We did lose 58 fountain guards to friendly fire, which is over half of them. Oh, God, I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, pretty good result all around. I can't really complain. We've cleansed Barad Dûr of evil. Sauron is now our prisoner, which is pretty damn cool. Right. Oh, this feels good. Oh God, no, it is victorious. Dol Amroth is victorious, really. Our realm has expanded greatly. I think we can occupy it, honestly, with Denethor being such a good steward. And this is Khan's land already. I think this deserves a toggle fog of war, right, seeing as we've taken up Palantir. Effectively, Mordor has only Morrigost, Tharband, which does have a big army. I'll give him that. And Galabrin remaining. Alright, you go to Irgestrad. People are not happy there. That's fine. You can probably put like a couple of troops there, just to keep them satisfied. Turlin, you move towards Morrigost. We'll have to take that next. We're gonna need a bigger army to take down Ankantar. I don't think Khand will do it for us. I can't rely on them. And of course Galabrin is always an issue, which I need to prepare for. I should have more troops on the way. Yeah, let's train some troops. Let's check some other stuff. We've got Rebel Land over here, right, we're sieging them out 2 more turns. Moving towards Balorn, which I will take in a moment. I was also preparing to go after Londair. We'll have to deal with that army first. I can send out a relatively small army to take on Alkford. And there's still the matter of Barad Dûr, of course. That we can take care later. Yeah, I'll have to take down Captain Iril and then get some mercenaries. I think that's the best course of action. Or I just get this guy out already. Get all these mercs. There's so many of them. More. I want a full mercenary army. And then actually just leave him for a captain stack. Yeah. Can I get the ballista with them? Because then they can take Alkford. No problemo. Perfect. We can have Angbor take down Captain Idle and friends. We'll do that in the next episode. Balorn is ripe for the taking. Aniront will soon be ours as well, so we're going to be absolutely massive. I'll have to clean out Galabrin, and Morrigoth will soon be ours as well. And then only Tharband remains. We'll prepare an army at Cas Wandros for the attack on Galabrin. And then that army, if we still have time, I can get us good veterans, nice, can be sent towards Dol Guldur if need be. Right, let's see if we can train some troops that I want. Not really. Right, we can turn off the talk of war now. So yeah, still looking for a name for Barad Dûr. Leave me your suggestions. I know I've asked for it before, but yeah, still looking for more suggestions as always. I should probably already start building some culture there. We'll need it. There's the Ethel Stone, which should boost our economy globally even more. Look at that. We can get rid of that. Not that we need the money, really. But hey, if we don't need a building, then it can go. Rightio. Calanad. Sorry about that. Apologies, hope it's not too loud. I can get that general to lead the army to take down Galabrin. It's already a pretty sizable force. Can we maybe get some mercenaries? No. We got lots of siege equipment, why not? Already cosplaying as the dwarves a little bit. Alright. I love how Isengard is still around somewhat, but not really. Alright, let's end this episode with just a quick siege of Balorn. Just because we can. There's only Brannan in there. He has river elders. Who the fuck cares about that? And at that point, we've secured most of our borders here, which is quite nice.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
Right. Ooh, actually a bit of a nicer settlement. But I'm going to rain down hell upon it with all my siege equipment. I'm going to burn it to the ground just because I can. Damn, I'm becoming kind of evil. Ah, whatever. I've earned that right. After how long this campaign's been going for, I can have my power trip. Right, Ballistae! Take him down. He's running, the coward. Damn it, we're too late. We can still fire at him. I'll put it on fire mode just so we can see. If they stand there... Yeah! It's kind of funny. I'm gonna tell one guy to stop fighting, just in case we need to break down the gate. They seem to be enjoying themselves. My ballista is less accurate than I would like, but slowly but surely we're taking them down. I really hope I can take the settlement without setting foot inside of it. Without setting elk foot inside of it. Come on.
Only half
Come
the enemy force
on.
remains.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why do you keep missing? You keep hitting the same spots. It's really strange that you do that. Like, they could have killed so many more if they just kind of shifted their aim a little bit. Wild suggestion, I know. Right here. Get the archers ready. But they'll have towers firing at me. Let's break down the gate just in case, but I actually kind of want to shoot them without setting foot inside. I don't know why. I've set my mind to it now, and I'm a very stubborn person. If I set my mind to something, then it better happen, or I'm gonna be in a bad mood all day. Maybe not. Fire bolts. These guys are tankier than I thought they would be. Oh, and they're buggering off. No. Okay, you are also being quite inaccurate for no reason. Come on. Why does everything in life have to be so unnecessarily difficult? Come on. Take it down. Take it down. How do I want to kill them? I think I still want to shoot them. I don't know why. It's because I have so many archers, I think. There we go. Rain hell down upon them. They are tanky. Like, incredibly tanky. For facing the wrong way. Look at them. Horny bastard. Because he's got horns, right? Is he the general or is that guy the general? I think this guy's the general. It kind of reminds me of the, what are they called? The Bull Warriors, I think, of Rome Total War. Those Spanish guys who were really hard to take down. Really annoying unit. Very, very powerful. Look at these guys. Like a field of arrows and they just kind of meh. I've had worse. Oh, they're moving. They're running. Right, sending the gauntlet infantry. Why is everything in life so difficult? They should have long been dead. The ballista alone should have been able to take them down. Well, they look plenty wounded. I think my Gondor cav will have no problem with them. Yep, there we go. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Right? Right? Damn, it's fucking... Of course it's a Bull Warrior. That's the guy coming back from my nightmares in Rome Total War, just absolutely slaughtering my Hastati units all over again. Make it stop, Fernando. Make it stop. Look at this guy. A mad lad. I'm impressed. You should have joined us, mate. You'd still be alive and you could serve us quite well. Right, anyway, 22 casualties. We've taken a settlement. There's no point in complaining about that. And there we have it. Balorn has fallen into our hands. And my realm is slightly bigger for it. Let's sack it. Just because I don't want to deal with public order, I still have to deal with public order shenanigans. Whatever. Whatever. I can deal with it. Right, well, I think I have to round it off here. Simply don't have time to record longer as much as I would like to. But the next episode should see us mustering a force to take down Galabrin. We'll also take Morrigost. We already have Turlin quite close to that. We should also have, or probably start with a pretty big battle at Denethor against Captain Eiril and Captain Darwin. After which we can take Londyre and we'll also be able to move on Alkford relatively soon. And at that point I think I'm almost content with how much territory I've gained from Enedwaith. We'll see of course how much longer the campaign stretches on for. But either way I think I'll need more troops. So I think before we round off I'll just go over my settlements real quick, make sure we're building and training stuff everywhere. And just kind of get more troops moving to where they need to be moving. That is pretty much the plan. Let's make some sensible decisions for once in my life. Ooh, I can get Citadel Guard. I love Citadel Guard. But like I got some good troops here, I just need to get them shipped over. I've got an army here. I didn't know I had an army there. Leave them home. That's a pretty decently sized force, actually. I think I want to send them towards Enedwaith, actually. I think they can do a lot more damage there. Reinforcements. Dol Amroth also has some pretty good troops ready to go, which can be quite useful in the war to come. So why not sail over there already? They're not going to take down 2 Alcarondai. No problemo there. Right, let's continue going through our settlements, just to make sure that we're training, etc. Teridoros, can I not build anything there? No, need to wait for it to build. To build up, become bigger. Bigger and better. Can build here though. Okay. Pelargir, we're getting Citadel Guard there, wonderful. Okay. Just keep training lads. I should be able to train troops out of Alqualonde relatively soon, I think. Yeah, we can always start getting some troops there. We're going to need more than that, though. Let's get some ships ready as well. I have so many settlements that are becoming unruly. Spend my money. Get great roads, etc. Why not? Those are always great. It's in the name, for crying out loud. I got a lot of generals at Amrun. That's a waste. Go north, where I need governors. You don't even need to be good. You just need to be. To be or not to be? To be. Alright. I think that's all for us then here. Get great roots in Rohan as well. These guys have never even seen a root in their entire life. They're gonna be so mind blown. Right, last bit of armor there. Yep, no, that's gonna be all for us today. I've spent all my money. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys are glad for my return. My voice is starting to become a bit of a burden again, so I have to call it a day now. But yeah, I hope to catch you soon for the next episode. Bye bye, lads.